Good like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on our UK map. We're in the NIMBY Rails map for the moment because some new stuff has been built. So a new line was built between Reading and Manchester. It's run by Cross Country. There are two trains on there now, so it goes from Manchester down to Stockport, down to Macclesfield, Stoke-on-Trent, and then it hangs a left here, just as it's going through Stone, and then it comes down here to Stafford. It then stops at Wolverhampton, Birmingham, Coventry, and then it swings a wild path down as well. It sort of turns back on itself and then comes down here and goes down to Royal Leamington Spa. It then stops at Banbury. It keeps on going and it stops at Oxford and it stops at Reading, and then it heads back up on the same route. So I wanted to get a couple of cross-country trains on the map. This was one that grabbed my attention as I was looking through the Manchester Piccadilly schedule. So it's run by Cross Country. We'll set that up. I did receive many comments about trains and which trains actually run where and which companies, etc. The only problem is I've been going through the train schedules, departure boards, etc. for many stations, and for example, the Glasgow to Penzance train. So I was looking at that, and then because this train is weird, it says here that Cross Country Trains operates a 2-hourly service on the cross country route via the East Coast Main Line to Birmingham and onwards to the West Country and the South Coast, as extensions to its services to Edinburgh Waverley. So the cross-country train that heads down to Birmingham from Glasgow actually goes up through Edinburgh, and then it comes down the East Coast, and then it cuts back to Birmingham, and then you can jump on another train to head out down to the south and to the southwest. But the problem is, when you look in the actual schedule for the station, for the trains, because of our present situation with the pandemic, lots and lots of services have been cancelled. And there are lines that no longer run at all. Most of them are like broken up. Larger journeys now, it's like you have to take two trains. You have to take a smaller train to get to here, and then you have to jump on another smaller train, rather than having extremely large trains packed with passengers. So it's a bit of a nightmare trying to find lines that actually exist. Someone did say that there was a West Midlands train that left London Euston and then went up through Birmingham, Manchester, then off to Liverpool, and that's probably correct, but in the schedule it is not there, especially for trains that run few and far between, i.e. trains like Aberdeen to Penzance only runs like 2 trains, I think it's like once a week or something, and a lot of these other longer cross-country services are not a daily thing, which is probably fine. It probably makes sense. Not everyone is gonna want to jump on a train at Glasgow to go down to Penzance, or maybe places in this area, maybe Birmingham, Manchester, London, for business or something, but probably not down here. So, and there's probably not many people in Penzance that want to go up to Glasgow or Edinburgh or Aberdeen for that matter. Most of the times it'll be people jumping on the train because it's conveniently rolling past at that time and it takes them where they want to go. So it's been a bit of a nightmare. I mean, I did actually look at the Glasgow to Birmingham line, and then it said in the schedule that there was one leaving in like 48 minutes. Now this is hours ago. This is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This was like 7 in the morning. I started doing this and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I went on to the Google Maps to try and find the route, and it wasn't there. There were no... I checked the Glasgow Central Station departures online, and there were no cross-country trains running at all. And then it said that in their website it still shows the train, this is the time when it should leave if you want to buy a ticket. But when you go onto the Glasgow Central station, it says this line no longer is a thing because of the pandemic situation. So it's a bit deceiving, and it's kind of hard as well to find individual companies' train routes and find pictures of them. It's really easy to do it on Google Maps though, because it will actually show you the route that the train takes in the colour that the company uses. So it's fine, and it shows you all the stops in between, time schedules. Doesn't tell you what type of train it is, but hey ho. Now in the, not the last episode, because the last episode of Transport Fever was planes, but the one before that we did a line from Crewe down to Birmingham, a West Midlands line. Now, upon further investigation, when I clicked on Liverpool Lime Street, I found out that this West Midlands train that goes through Crewe actually continues off to Birmingham. It goes from Liverpool down through Crewe and then on to Birmingham. So we're going to change that up in the map. I'm probably going to do that first. I might add a West Midlands train. Maybe not on this map, but definitely on the Transport Fever map. Maybe one that goes up through Birmingham and then up to Manchester. We will have the cross-country train doing that, but we'll have to build new stations in Oxford and Reading to account for that. So we'll go and jump over to that route now. For interest, so this train leaves Liverpool Lime Street. It comes down, it stops at Runcorn. Where else does it stop? Acton Bridge, yep, it does stop there. It stops at Hertford. It stops at Winsford. It stops at Crewe. And then there's not many stops after that. I think it's like Stafford, and then Wolverhampton, and then Birmingham, and that is the line done. But I've added the orange trains here for West Midlands and set them on that route. So we'll go and jump over to the map now, and then we'll mess about with some of that. So here we are back on the map, down here at London Heathrow, where we left off. Now I had expected this to crash and burn in flames due to using the off-world airport map, but it seems to work. It seems to be working so far, and the London Heathrow is now slightly busier, as it should be. So we'll head up in the trains in just a second. Now, someone actually left a comment saying that they couldn't get this to work. Yes, I know. One of my friends who also plays Transport Fever, who does a lot of like high detailing maps and stuff, that's his sort of thing. He wanted to use it for the same thing. He wanted airports to make to look more used, and he tried to use the mod and couldn't get it to work. It was continually crashing, or he would get it to work and then we'd reload a save and then it would crash again. Now, he asked me how I managed to get it to work, and the only explanation I can give is luck, really. It works. I don't know how, I don't know why. I know for a lot of people it does not work. I don't know why. I don't know the reasons or what type of maps they are running. But if you get this, if you use the off-world airport map and it works for you, congratulations. If it doesn't, then I have no clue how to sort of amend that for you. It's mods. It's the luck of mods. Some modders do put in their descriptions that it may not work on every save game for everyone. It may not work in every map or with other mods that you're running. So it's just luck. For example as well, he's got a really nice Scotland map, and he's got the 4th rail bridge, which I can't get to work at all. And I've gone through all the steps. I've even tried re-uploading a brand new fresh map with absolutely nothing on it. Downloaded from Transport Fever to net the sort of template bridge that you need. Downloaded the 4th road bridge, loaded it in the correct order, the same order that he has loaded it in to his game, and I can't get it to work. So it's just the luck of the draw, really. But I'm still expecting this to break at some point. I have got an alternative save game with all the trains and stuff built with none of the new airports in, just in case. Now, before we get started, One other thing I forgot to mention in the NIMBY rails, before we actually jumped into this, is this Avanti West Coast London Euston to Manchester, which is running the 381s. Right, I'm going to change these. We're also going to change the line, because in further sleuthing yet again, I did notice that this Avanti West Coast train actually comes from Liverpool and then comes down through and then continues on its merry way. So we can still use this track, that's not an issue. I am thinking about maybe I really need to rework Manchester Station and make it look nice. Now the name of the station is not Zoe Davis. I think there's an NPC that's standing there that's called Zoe Davis. What is Zoe currently up to? She's waiting for a train. There's a lot of people there, and I would imagine, unless she was first come, first served, she's not going to get on that train. Now this train currently goes into here. We are going to need it to at least push over to this side, and then it's going to have to go over here. Yay, that's going to be fun. Is it going to be fun? It might not be too bad, actually. We also need to pull a line out of here, and then I'm going to take it round and branch it off that way and send it down to whatever the hell this is, Crewe. And yeah, we're going to send it out to Crewe, and we'll get that West Midlands train that is actually popped out right here, and we'll send that on its merry way. Yay. Okay, right, so let's do that. Which one do I want to do first? I think I'm going to do the West Midlands train first. I think that could possibly be the easiest, rather than tackle that. This is the Noka tannery. Yep, for junctions. Perfect. Bring that out to there. Bring this out to here. And then select that one. And then we'll have it run alongside. And then we're going to pop that around to here. Yeah, it might be quite nice actually. And then we're going to pop that round, and or I was going to leave this platform in case we wanted to go south, but I think going into here is going to be just fine. Now this will cause havoc with that train, and we're going to need to cross it over. So 1 and 2. I was waiting for a too sharp a turn there, but it actually never came. Right, yeah, that there. Okay, right, so this shouldn't be too bad, because all we're really doing Crewe, okay, there's a few. West Midlands, Crewe to Birmingham. Let's rename it for a start. So let's change this up to Liverpool. Liver. There we go. I'm going to Liver. And then we need to change this. So it is currently going Birmingham, Crewe, Crewe, Birmingham. So after there, right, change it up to yellow so we can see it. Go there. Yep, I know, but it will all make sense in just a second, game. Alright, and then you split off there. That's really nice. Then you come down here, we cross over to that line. That's really nice as well. Now it looks like it's doing something untoward here. Oh no, it's because the train is there. And then it heads off to Birmingham. Right, so that was, for all intents and purposes, an easy fix. Now I might even add a second train to that. So we'll 3 times speed it. We will let this one go. This is not 3 times speed. Oh, maybe it is. It's just because this thing is really slow. Huh. Okay. We'll duplicate that train though. Once it gets back to crew, and we'll let one run along the other side. Now, other trains. Okay, right, here goes. Something I have been dreading for some time. Yeah, I really do need to rework this station. Okay, right, speed that up. I need this trans-Pennine train to move. Come on, go, 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 go. Push pause. Right, this part here is, we'll say, pretty rough. Alright. And then the train goes up there and out to Preston. Okay, why are we doing that? Because this building is here. Now, as glorious as this is, whoops, it is. Give me the bulldozer. Remove that. Okay, here goes nothing. Now, there's a platform in there that sort of blocks this off, and I need to delete it. So maybe try deleting that first and deleting that. Okay, that solved our little issue there. Back to configuring. Go to tracks. Now stick with standard in-game track because I know it works. And then this is a network southeast. Now you see that's large. It's a large platform. Not that it matters. Does it matter? Not really. Network southeast. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. We can maybe get a small building in there. Maybe. Right, there are too many trains here. And I want to rework this side and possibly rework that side as well. Right, hold on. Push pause. Right, you are slightly in the way. Avanti West Coast. You are one of the lines that we are trying to amend here. Yeah, so I don't like this. Not at all. So I'm going to delete that as well. I don't know what I could possibly do with it, but this is going to upset many trains. I don't know why I deleted that one on the far side. Probably should have kept it. Right. Now, the train that comes down from... I'm going to delete this as well. Its hideousness has existed for long enough. I don't think any train actually uses that, so it should be pretty good. In fact, delete all this side as well. Right. Get rid of that. Yeah. Now we can keep this line that goes down there. We could probably keep the one, yeah, so this one here can actually stay. You can remain as is. Right, because there is a single train, a northern train, I believe, that utilizes that section of track. Excellent. Now, we kind of want probably something like this. So pull that from there out to there. Yes. Loving it. Pull that. Will you connect up to there? I don't know if that's the same height. It is the same height. hold on. Where is that connection? It's there. Okay, so you need to go into there. That's really bad. What has happened there? It's this section here that's the problem. Okay, now it should be good. Okay. Now we'll have to look at these individually, but so far, so good. Now, the Transpennine train, I think it goes Edinburgh to Manchester Airport. Manage lines, where are you going? So, Manchester, Preston. So you are bypassing Wigan, right? So you need to come down through Preston. You then need to go along here and then escape over to that side. So we really do need that to go in there, or do we? Right, rebuild that back into there. Rebuild this back into there. Rebuild that back over there. I think it was just the other side that needed potentially reworked. Leave space for a diamond in there, although I don't think I'll need it. Oh, there we go. Right, that's rather a sharp turn. I'm not sure why it's closing up here, but it's okay. We shall live with that. And then we've got this train floating at the edge here. Transpennine Manchester to Liverpool. Okay, so you can bypass that way. The other train can go up to Wigan. And then I think this potentially needs to go over. Whoa. Yeah, you're not the same height. Or are you the same height? Well, we're about to find out. Place it and then look. Yeah, that's good. It's fine actually. And then you will want to go around there. Now, that is the only line that goes out to Liverpool. So, we'll want a line that goes down to Birmingham. So go there. Oh, it's the wrong side. Oh well, that's stupid. Remove you. Remove you. Remove you. Yeah, okay. So you need to go into there. And then around here. Right, now this one bypasses Birmingham. The cross-country and West Midlands train that we're going to build is not. They are going to go in here. Possibly at tracks, please. About there. And that should as well, or should be, doesn't like building that for some reason. Okay, get me the non-junction stuff. I don't think we need the non-junction stuff for this one. Actually, we're good. Right, so what is screwed up? Transpennine, Edinburgh to Manchester Airport. So it then bypasses, so we're going to just throw the line over. So on the way down, you're going to go into 5. So at Manchester, go, which way is that going? Oh, so you're going to have to go into 4. No, 6. 6 on the way back. 6 on the way back, and on the way down we want you to go into 5. Right, now that has been pushed across. Now if we select this, Edinburgh to Manchester Airport is now good. And then it comes across and scoots across there and goes in there. Now it should be the same for this one. Yeah, so let's have a look. So Manchester Airport, Manchester, you are going in on 6, and on the way back you're going in on 5. Right, 2 down. You Transpennine, yeah, so all we need to do here is select this and build that. Oh, that's Newcastle, Liverpool. So this one needs to come down here. Now it can get across there. Okay, what we can do is try and connect it up here, and hopefully it doesn't look too horrible. It looks fine there, it looks fine there. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So manage line. I don't want every single line on the planet, please. Just this one. Transpennine. Newcastle to Liverpool. Right, so we're just going to have to throw its station over, I think. I think that's the only thing we can really do. So you now want to come round here. You want to push over to this side and go into 6 and 5 again. So Manchester going that way is 6, and this one is 5. Excuse me. And if we go down, that will now head out that way and cross over there. Right, that's not too bad. That ain't as painful as I thought it was going to be. Now I have no train that goes to Crewe, although I would like one. There probably is a train that goes to Crewe. In fact, there definitely is. In fact, I think one of the... No, we're good. Okay. Right, now, I want to change these up. So, go to there, manage vehicles. Right, I do like these, but I just want to change them up to something else. I do think they look rather strange, but they don't really seem like a long distance sort of train, if I'm perfectly honest. London North Western Railway. I'm going to use that, actually. In fact, add it. Yeah. I'm going to use this. Put it on another line. 75 variants. Right, there's the Avanti West Coast in here. No, I don't see it. Where is it? And I know there is one. I don't think it's a class 350. 20 odd variants of that. It's in here, right? Arriva trains, yep. Transport for London Rail, Transperth. It is elusive. Yep. Not there. Right, there is one. I know there is one. I can't see it, but I know there is one here. 35 variants of that. See, it's got some cross-country stuff. Mixed London Northwestern and London Midland. So someone did actually say that London Midlands Railway and the West Midlands Railway and London Northwestern, or LNWR and LM, are sort of the same thing. Where are they? Right, it's bound to just be something I've not clicked on. I'm pretty sure it's in here. The Class 377, Heathrow Regional Southern Thames Link, something, Gatwick, Network, ScotRail, Cross Country, East Midlands Railway, London Midlands, London Northwestern. Is it a diesel? Is it a diesel? Oh, it's there. And 7 cars, quite long. I don't know what the difference is. So I'll just replace one, right? Replace that. And then replace, oh great, 75 variants and go right to the bottom. Add that. Replace. Are they different? Spot the difference. That's what we're playing today. Now, someone told me that this train wasn't a third rail train and that the picture just didn't show the pantograph. But there is no pantograph in the actual model. I mean, I do like it. It looks really nice. We'll keep it. I'm going to check something. Check in a depot. There's one here. Checking diesels. 47 variants. It was maybe in here, the one I was actually looking for. I mean, that's a class 196. Yeah, I think this was the one I was looking for. Avanti West Coast. Got some more Chiltern Railway old there. This one's new. So remember that these are in here. Right, that's fine. Now the weird thing is, the West Midlands trains, right, are in orange. Or this one is presently orange, as we can see. But the London North Western Railway stuff is not. West Midlands trains. Yeah, I'm going to add a London North Western Railway train. I'm going to do that now. And then it at least gets sort of more traffic coming out of somewhere. Right, so we want to go from, right, painting this yellow. Now this is not a route that we've done on the NIMBY rails. This is just one we're adding here. So you want to go to there, yes. Right, so it's choosing to go in there. Now that won't work, but it should. Something has swapped over onto this line. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have to find out which one it is. Right, so you are good. Edinburgh to London Euston. West Midlands, you are good. So what is... What? No. So it's a different line. Oh dear God. What train is this? I have no idea. I'm going to have to check them all, because that's kind of stupid. London, Euston and Manchester. Now you should be bypassing Birmingham. You should not be going in through there at all. Okay, so that's bad. Why have you chosen to do that? That seems extremely weird indeed. Right, Avanti, manage line. London to Manchester, we're going to add a station. Right, I want you to go up there. And then on the way back, you're going to go back through Manchester. Right, we're going to remove that. London, Euston to Manchester should be London, Euston to... Liver. Okay. Yeah, you really don't want to cross over. I don't know why. You should be. Manage line. So if that's going in on 5 on the way back, it should probably go in on 6. And then if we pull this up again, London, Euston and Liverpool. Yeah. Now, it doesn't go through Birmingham. I don't know why it wants to take that route. I suppose it is probably a more direct route, but no, I don't want it to take that. So we'll add a couple of waypoints in. So 1 and 2. Manage line. So after London, you are going to hit up that. And after Manchester, you are going to hit up that. You're going to go out that way. Check and make sure it hasn't screwed anything up. No, it's good. Okay, now the other one will go through Birmingham. The one we are about to add here. So, yeah, that can come along this way. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what it does. Now this is another train that goes from London to... Oh, we've already got line 1. Okay, right, so line 1, Liverpool, Manchester. What is in yellow? Chiltern Railways? It should be red. That was confusing the hell out of me. Line 1, add a station. So you are going Liverpool to Manchester, right, to Birmingham, and on there, that's perfect. And then you're going in on there. Pick whichever one you like. And then go back via Birmingham. It's trying to use the same route, so that's bad. I would like you to take platform 8 on the way back. Go in on platform 6. So this side is getting utilised quite heavily, and then back to Liverpool. Okay, let's just check it. So all good out here, crosses over there, all good, heads off to Birmingham, all good, heads down here, excellent, and we're looking pretty good. Okay, so paint that as red. And then we'll change it up to... You know what, just go London North Western Railway. London Euston to Liver. But this one will be via Birmingham. Okay. Right, what do we want? I want one of these in London North Western. London Midlands X North London. West Midlands. London Midlands. Is there any more West Midlands stuff? East Midlands. That's a concept for something. First Great Western, Western Dynamics. X North Western Railway. So there's a few that we can see. Virgin West Coast, that's pretty cool. Right, give me a 4 car in that. Okay, so buy one of these, add it, buy, delete that, add that, buy, set this one on London North Western Railways. Liverpool via Birmingham. It's going to take 50 billion years to release that train from the depot. Or is it? There we go, another flight coming in there. Right, there's probably, I would imagine, a train in your way. Yes, there is. Chiltern Railways train. Ooh, something has had an accident. Okay, so, ooh, a freight train. And something else. Wait, how is this an issue? How is this an issue? You're bypassing. You should not be going... Why do you want to go into there? That's kind of stupid. Okay, manage line. I mean, there is something going through there. What is it? Glasgow. Yeah, you should be on the same as the other one. So come down into 1. So at crew. Oops. Now it says it can't get down into 1. But it can. 1. Right, and then can't get into Birmingham on 5. You don't go to Birmingham. Or do you? I have no idea. I don't think so. How can you not get in there? Of course you can. Yeah, this was fun. Reworking. Yeah, 5. It can definitely get in on 5. I don't think that train is supposed to be going to Birmingham. I think it's supposed to bypass it. But anyway, it doesn't matter because you are on the wrong line. Okay. Right, we shall allow this one to continue on its present course. So at crew, going on 3. Right, and then hopefully this one will cross over. I think I changed its line when it was about here, and then it wouldn't go across to the other side. It should be able to cross over. There is a crossover there. We'll just check its route, that it's not doing anything untoward. So you're going that way, you go that way, you're coming down there, you're coming along there. Yeah, I don't know entirely what happened there. It just never moved on to its correct route. Okay. There might be something else wrong with that. I'll have to check it. Did you get out of the depot? No. What? Move. Get out of here, train. I'll place a signal there and then you should be able to go. No, you can't go. Because we're waiting for this guy to pass. Okay, so this is X. Wow, it's London Midlands, that'll do. Why is this guy getting a green light? Oh, you two. Oh no, that is the second one. Wait. Push pause. Oh, okay. You've already escaped. I don't know how you managed to do so. But you did. Okay. So we didn't get our cross-country train up and running. We did fix a few things here and there. Reworking Manchester Station was something that we really needed to do. Couldn't let it live like that much longer. It was pretty bad. Now it's not so bad. Yeah, I quite like this livery as well. It's really nice. It's sort of got like almost got the Avanti West Coast colours. Right, so now we've got quite a few trains running on this. I might actually quad track this. Now we're not going to have time to build down here, but we do want to go at some point out of here and then round and then down to Oxford and then go round to Reading with our cross-country train. So we can do that in the next episode. Birmingham is trying to escape out of its boundaries, which is cute, but no. I'm going to have to build a sort of ring road around Birmingham to stop it from growing out too much. I mean, I don't really like that either, or that. Or that. Yeah, just keep deleting stuff. Right. But yeah, we shall leave it there for that episode. There's a lot more planes to do. There's a lot more lines to do. This looks like it's an Avanti West Coast. And you've now got capacity for 135. Ah, the pantograph is up on this one. Ah, so one has no pantograph and the other one does. Now, something I've learned. What the hell just happened there? Why didn't you stop at Liverpool? Manchester even. London, Birmingham waypoint, Manchester, Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham. I am near certain that that train did not stop there. Yeah, one thing I have learned is that sometimes when they don't have the pantograph, they don't work. But this one does. So this is probably a unit that would be added to the back of the one that's got the pantograph up. But it's okay. I'm actually going to watch this train because I'm pretty certain that other one didn't stop at Manchester. And it was supposed to. We should probably do a drive-by episode quite soon as well. Now that we've got some more sort of newer looking trains on the go. Okay, Okay, this doesn't look good. Because that train on this side should at least be moving. That train at that side is on the wrong side. This one is on the wrong side. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Okay, so how has that happened? We need to spin the lines around. So manage line. No, not of that train. Yeah, we need to spin these around. These are definitely on round the wrong way. So Manchester on 6 and Manchester on 5. And now it says it can't get to there. This is the most fun you can have in Transport Fever. Truly, truly is. Okay, so it doesn't like the waypoints anymore, so just delete them. Remove that. And remove that. And now it's continuing on its actual... So that explains why the other one didn't stop. Because it needs to stop on platform 5. So it's probably gone to Liverpool. Right? I would imagine it would come back on the wrong side of the track and try and get in there. So one of these is going to be... We're going to have some traffic jam issues. You've been stopped. See, this train has been stopped for forever. It can't go anywhere because the train in front of it is on the wrong track. Do you have the ability... Hold on. Do you have the ability to swap over? No. But I can possibly give you said ability. Right, please game, be nice to me. Oh. Okay, please game, be nice to me. Right. Now, it's currently coming down the wrong side. Will it swap over onto the right side? Praise be that it does. Swap over, swap over. Yes. Right, now this guy can go. Right, the reason he was stuck there as well is because there's no signals down here, so that's potentially something very dangerous. So one, stop you there. Right, we're gonna want to stop you there. Stop this one here. Stop that there. Stop that there. Stop that there. And stop that there. Right, that should now be good. Almost, almost. Stop that there. Stop that there. Stop that there. How did add in a signal? So adding that signal, right, basically is trying to say that you're interfering with the station as if you were configuring it, which is a really bad idea to do when trains are inside it, because you get this. Train has got no electric. It's a lie. It's hard electric. It will continue to do so till the end of time. Yeah, so that is... I know we just had a quality sort of upgrade patch, but I'd love that to be fixed, because that is extremely stupid. And I wasn't even touching the station. All I did was add a signal, and the train completely crapped its pants, which is not something you want. It's extremely counterproductive. Right, we'll add that there. Right, see, now it's fine. Woofed. Right, so that was a complete disaster, reworking that. It was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I guess you just have to really take things slow. But we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.